If you've been punching your keyboard trying to create consistent character scenes with AI, don't worry, cause today I'll cover how to make this effortless with Dzine's consistent character feature to first generate consistent character images which you can use in your storybooks or to create monetizable AI story videos by animating them using a variety of available video models like Kling, Minimax in addition to its own, all in a single platform, guiding you step by step from generating a character sheet to consistent scenes with multiple characters and animating them to generate a cohesive story. Also watch till the end for a hidden surprise waiting for you. Log into Dzine using the link below. You can check your credits here. Create a new project and select any aspect ratio, and we'll select the text to image tool here, choosing from a collection of models to select preferred style. 3D render seems good for our animation. First, for a character sheet, describe any character, specifying outfit like a mage in robes in the prompt, which I've provided below. Let's select 3:4 and generate to get this great result on the right. Double click to place it on the canvas, and we'll prep the sheet by copy pasting it multiple times, then going to layers to crop individual poses. To fix unwanted sections of a post, select it and fit to content. Then click on AI eraser to use this brush, highlighting the unwanted parts and generate. Then download them while upscaling the image. We'll similarly create a lot more character sheets for our stories, so I went to ChatGPT and pasted this prompt to get a script containing character description and story. Now let's see an easier way of creating character sheets by selecting character and choosing sheet. While picking a different model this time, we'll simply paste the character description from the prompt, select 3:4 and push the style to 0.7 to generate and get this cute elf sheet in seconds, which we'll crop and download the same way as before. Now for the fun part, go to character tab and select character, clicking on consistent character to choose one and click create a new one, adding a name and dropping downloaded poses of the character to train it. After a while, we can select Maggie from the list of character models and start by clicking any of the existing actions like dancing to create this cool scene of Maggie dancing. Click restore to go back to the default prompt and replace the outfit with something else to get Maggie studying in a changed outfit. Amazing. We'll train our other characters the same way, assigning names and use it to create our scenes, selecting the model and copying the scene description from the script we generated previously to add it after the character description, like this one of the elf trying to hide her test paper under a hole, or this one of the barbarian chopping wood. The possibilities are endless, but in order to create story scenes with multiple characters, pick any two characters and train a model while dropping the pose images of those two, like I have done here, adding both their names separated by and. Now select the model and you must add the character name and description as given in the trained models, first of Anna followed by the desired action, then of Jen to get the desired outputs by changing the action part of the prompt, like Anna studying while Jen is playing, or walking to school or eating lunch together. But you may get these tiny mistakes like an added elf ear to Anna, easily fixed by using the AI eraser to brush over it and generate. And gathering all our character scenes including Sander that doesn't require a model. And guess what? This avatar was generated on Dzine as well using the image to image feature, and you can even make consistent characters of yourself like me, selecting a preferred style and adding my image to then describe canvas and editing the prompt, leaving only the character description and adding the desired background I want, keeping the style intensity to 0.5 and structure match to a lower value if the pose doesn't matter, while ensuring face match is on to generate and get such an avatar. Now let's jump on to story scenes, selecting AI video, picking text to video for non-character scenes. First adding Pixar Kids animation style in the prompt to maintain style and copying over the prompt from our script. Let's select 16:9 and pick a duration to generate. We get this really cool output. For our next scene covering a magic institute, I pasted the prompt and generated this great video. You may pick from multiple models like Minimax or Kling to do the same, but on comparing the three for text to video, The standard model and Minimax gave way better results. I recommend using Minimax when prompt adherence needs to be prioritized, but standard is more well-rounded and gives better camera movement. The next scene was a time-lapse shot of the sun going down as the night falls, and the standard model did the best in this regard. For animating character scenes, let's select the images from the right and place it on the canvas to select image to video and copy over the initial prompt used for the scene here, tweaking it a little according to the desired output. Let's pick Minimax for this one and generate to get this super cool video, and this one of the cute barbarian eating with his family, copying the initial prompt and removing irrelevant details like name and outfit, keeping the focus more on action. For more subtle movements, covering actions like flipping pages of a book, the standard model does it better, be it washing dishes with a wand. I recommend generating scenes that involve more actions in Minimax and handling scenes with subtle movements and lesser action with the standard model. A cool feature of the standard model is that you can use an image as a start frame and add another as the ending frame, like these two images of Santa riding his sleigh, to get a transition effect in the outputs. After generating all the scenes, let's download them and head over to Elevenlabs to generate a narrative voiceover I wrote based on the script. And finally import all of these into Capcut, adding the scenes on the timeline, adjusting them along with the voiceover and sound effects to get a final story video.
There comes a time of the year when all kinds of kids in the magical forest studying in the Gaia Institute focus on their studies. Even the most barbaric races and the most mischievous elves, notorious for hiding their test papers, behave well all of the sudden. As the night falls, everyone awaits a present to be found inside their socks by Mr. Santa. And no one wants to be found on the naughty list, even the goblins, since only the good and studious kids get rewarded and wake up to a Christmas surprise.
But wait, if you're still watching, I'm excited to share that we are holding a giveaway in the comments for a lucky winner to receive a free 1-year Dzine membership. So make sure to comment Dzine below and hit like and subscribe. Though the last two are optional, it would mean a lot. And even if you don't win, you can still get a 40% discount on their plans using this discount code on checkout, or enjoy the free tier. See you in the next one.